Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it. Whew.
Lost!
Aim! Engaging!
I'm going in!
Bring him down!
I'm getting lightning!
Mission!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Yes!
Gotta break through! Swallow blade! Try this!
Fire support!
You're mine! Deflection! Swallow blade!
Punch that gun out of your hand!
I'll be safe.
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy. Try anyone, eh?
Now you see what I can do! No shield can stand up against this!
Try this!
Fire support!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This place looks completely different from Balsif's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Danans who built this structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who cares? Let's hurry up and get to the top floor so we can kick Ganabelt's ass.
That equipment should come in handy.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Engaging! Bombardment!
I never fit!
Fire support!
I'll have to take my revenge on you!
For my lord!
Now!
Roll away!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't let's dispose of the trash.
Bring him down!
Armor won't save you.
You think that shield will save you?
Engaging!
We're not finished!
Now! I'll be...
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's... Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Bring him down!
Excited.
Take down their defenses!
Engaging!
I'm on. Not in your dreams.
Fire in the hole!
Here.
Its armor's too
Mission
strong.
on!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it! Get lost!
Slash! Try this!
I'm on!
Raging cascade! Spread! Dance in the wind! You'll never save you from me!
You're mine! It's over!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should we really take this? I won't forgive you!
Pistol!
Lightning conduct!
Infernal turret!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
You're mine! Try this!
These ones can run rings around us! Photon! Raging cascade!
Eat dirt!
Steering field!
Here I come!
More for the stockpile!
Nicely done.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Gotta break through!
healing
Oh, my lord!
Armor won't save you!
Back my shield! Try this! We're not finished! Take this! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Now! More astral energy!
Say no more!
I need to be stronger.
No backing down!
Here I come!
Run you through!
Swallow blade! Try this!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Try this!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Take this! Swallow
I
blade!
can carve through walls! Do it!
Like steel!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
It's on! Bring him down! Eat this!
Turret! Burn it down!
You'll have no mercy!
Try this!
Sleep now!
Turret! Got flyers!
Here, I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm on it! All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Eat this! I run you through! I'm on it!
Back into the fray!
Eat this!
Try this! Like steel! Inferno turret! Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It's on!
Swallow blade! Try this! Inferno turret!
Eat this one's mine!
Shatter any steel!
I'll be
Here,
safe.
let me go!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Little help!
Swallow blade!
Eat this!
Damn flame! Reload with the stockpile!
We're not finished! Swallow blade! Try this! Inferno turret!
Reload! I'll be safe.
Onward and upward.
Little help!
Not you now!
Confiscated! Illuminate the
Swallow
dark!
blade!
Holy hand!
Eat this!
Inferno turret! This one's all mine! Swallow blade!
I can carve through
You
walls!
won't make a fool of me! Eat dirt!
I'm on it!
Try this!
Eat
Inferno
this!
turret!
More for the top! I'm ready!
First strike!
I'm not done! Inferno turret! It's over!
Thanks! Tectonic punch!
I never miss!
Abort!
Raging cascade!
Try this!
Sleep now! be saving
Try this!
downfall!
Infernal turret!
Raging, I'm only getting started!
Dragon Shell! Infernal turret!
Sealed by the power of water!
You're mine!
Not on my watch! Here,
Infernal turret!
here's that astral energy! Full throttle! With this, I can become even stronger! You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
That equipment should come in handy.
Gotta break through! The rebel! Fire support!
Mission! Smash you!
Here!
I'm not done! It's time! Try this!
I'll run you through!
Ignite! Tornado blade! Try this! Infernal turret! You're mine! Destruction!
Like it does it!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
I never miss!
I'm not done! Infernal turret! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Slash! Infernal turret!
I'm not feeling so great.
Sleep now.
Infernal turret!
Not in your dreams.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Here, let me have
Infernal turret!
First
I
aid.
owe you one!
Eat this! I'll end you!
Infernal turret!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Infernal turret!
Come on!
I'll be
Here I
saving
go.
this
Oh,
one.
I'm
I'm getting
too.
raging
Try this.
candy.
Eat this!
That's my cue.
Rage laser!
Shut him down!
Go
away!
Parries my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Why are you?
Law, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Where are you going?
Try harder!
Dragon shout!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Here, let me help.
I like you in two. That
Air thrust. Astral energy.
Eat this! Scurry up!
Here, let me help.
Go away!
First aid.
Anything in armor is all mine! Obstinate vermin!
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken.
Everyone, focus your attack.
Raging cascade.
Pay for what you did!
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Now I'm in the groove!
Lightning orb.
You're mine!
Lower that
It's over!
Air thrust.
I'll slice you in two!
Deathfall.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Deathfall. Raging cascade.
Try this!
In here.
Infernal turret!
Saving this one.
Slice!
Seal. Here's a healing art.
You picked the wrong button!
Started!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help.
Swallow blade!
First
Try
aid.
this!
Lightning orb.
Infernal
Lower that
turret!
hit.
Drink deep the
Just
despair.
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
Eat this. Air. Here's a healing art.
Who are united with the abyss.
Blue
While
escape!
the depths of despair consume thee.
Infernal turret! Slice!
Who commands all the astral flame.
here, let me help.
Whilst thou art cursed with fire into nothing.
You're finished!
Lightning condemned.
Dragon
Who stand bathed in heavenly light.
I'll run you through!
Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell.
Eat this!
Come forth, divine lightning!
Photon blast. First aid.
Here you are. The end is imminent. Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Swallow blade!
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
We were just getting started.
Eat this!
Take this!
Well,
It's
what?
over!
Watch and
I'll slice you in two!
Slice!
lightning orb. Here's a healing cascade.
You're mine!
First aid.
Infernal
I'll be
turret!
saving this one by the power of water.
Get lost!
Gemini Aqua. Here goes.
Slice!
A new leaf on
you
life.
in two! Armor won't save
We
me!
were just getting
Where are you
started.
going?
Dragon
Dragon
Blade!
blade. Raging cascade!
Infernal torrent!
In here! Let me know. First aid! Magic Kazam!
You're done!
Freeze Lancer! Here goes! Mega
Right.
Ray! One last
Try
raging
harder.
cascade!
Swallow blade! Try there!
You go. The blazing sword will be mine.
I'm on! Get it! Try it!
Lightning raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
These insolent
Confiscate.
fools.
Raging cascade!
Drink deep the despair.
Saving
United with the abyss.
Still going?
I'll finish him first. I'll finish you here and now. While the depths of despair consume thee.
Infernal torrent!
So fine not too long ago, who commands all the astral plane. Smash you!
Seal! I'm out! Back into the
Thou art close to its fire for nothing.
I never miss!
Infernal torrent!
Stand failed in heavenly light.
Hey, this one!
Whilst thou peerest before the gates of hell.
Finished!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and go! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renin.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go. Hmm?
Yeah!
Hmm? Hey. Hmm? Hmm.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade! How about this?
Dragon Shell! One more!
Explosive ring!
Bullseye! Lightning condemned! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
We're clean at house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively! Here's a healing art! Nice, Law!
Swallow blade!
All the love!
Hey, I'm here too!
We're thinning them out!
Please, like me.
Great!
That equipment should come in handy. Lost!
Swallow blade!
Raging
Try
Campaign!
this! Come one, come all!
Flame! Dragon Shell!
Destruction!
Sleep now! I'm on it!
Seven blade!
I'm also good with airborne!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Easy peasy, huh, Hootle?
lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
I hate camping out.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danon armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen, when do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day, but you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renin soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
A really bad feeling about this.
Try this! Infernal turret! You're done!
Swallow, come and face me! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
I'm not done! I'll run you flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
That extra training paid off.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we've got this! Sword Rain Alpha! First strike! I'll run you through!
They may look cute to them, but they're busy. Do it!
Did you just heal me?
They've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Sleep now. Go. You're down.
Win!
I'm lightning to death.
You're on! What? Infernal Torrent!
I'm ready for the next battle.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cyslodia, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, It was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?